Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Kyla and I'm oh so excited to have you join us today for this super fantastic video. Hopefully the lighting is okay. We're trying a bit of a new setup today because all it does is rain here and it's really dreary. So this side is my window, that side's just a wall, but I figured this would be much more of an interesting view than the closet because you get a view of some of the girls behind me. Yes, there is a gap in the headboard display because that's where this queen goes. We are joined by the lovely Aurora Lynn Merriweather today. And if you can see Penelope, she's the one I keep on my bed because she is the favorite. Don't tell the rest of them. But anyway, I've been getting some questions on what it was like for me to go to the American Girl Place in January. And I figured I would do a quick video, hopefully it will be quick, on me talking about the 4 different times I've been to the American Girl Place in Chicago. If you did not know, I am legally blind, so it is a bit of a different experience for me than it would be for someone with regular vision. So I picked Aurora because she's not the only doll I've bought at the AG Place, but she's the most recent. The first time I went to the American Girl Place, I think I was about 4, and my only doll at the time was Kit. I went with my 2 great aunts and then 2 of my second cousins, and we went there, and I remember some of these times I remember more things than other times, but I remember there being like the section for the historical dolls, and those were the ones I was really interested in at the time. I remember going there and they were all in like the large glass display cases, and I remember the carpet being red and everything, and that's all I remember. I did come home with Kirsten. I don't remember how I got to the conclusion of getting Kirsten. I know I always wanted a doll with long hair because Kit, bless her little heart, had such short hair that I couldn't really do anything with. So I don't remember if I picked Kirsten out before or if I picked her out when I was there. I do remember, though, being asked if I wanted to open Kirsten at the store or open her on the train or wait until I got home. So I'm pretty sure I opened her on the train, probably. I don't know. But that was the first time. The next time, my parents, brother and sister, and I went to Chicago for just, I don't remember why we were there, but we went to like the Shedd Aquarium and a couple museums, and of course we had to go to American Girl. I don't think we bought anything. I remember us looking at like Bitty Baby stuff and Angelina Ballerina stuff when that was a thing, and yes, we had all of Angelina and her little friends, but I don't remember looking at the American Girls. We probably did, but I just can't remember. So that was the second time. Then the third time I went with my mom, my sister, and my aunt, and we actually went to the cafe, and I remember we got I think it was like a salad, and I think it had like little turkey, or it might have been ham and like cheese and stuff. I don't know if they still serve the same meal. And then I remember we got a dessert, and the doll I took for that was Emily, and I would get Emily down, but she's up on my armor, and if I take one down, then they all fall over and hurt each other, and it's just, no. I remember taking the train there, and then we had the lunch, and we probably looked around. I think that might have been the day my mom got her American Girl keychain, because she had one for years and years, and that was the last time I went there as a kid. And obviously in 2009, 10-ish, I grew out of dolls, and then you all know in 2019 I got back into them, and I ordered Blair, who is my Sophia back there. But I wanted to go for my 23rd birthday, which is in January, and my best friend, Janet, agreed to go with me. So we took the train, and it was like the coldest day ever. We had like hand warmers, multiple layers, like hats, everything you could possibly imagine. And we decided we were gonna walk. Because we were either going to walk there and take a taxi back or vice versa, and we decided, okay, we should probably take a taxi back to the train station because it would be dark then. So we walked there. That's a story for like a whole nother video because it was the craziest journey. Never trust a GPS, just don't. Anyway, so we finally arrive, and what I had done before this was I was really nervous about going there because I'm an adult now, and you know, it's kind of the same thing I'm nervous about when I go into any store. Like, you're kind of, as an adult, you're like expected to like know things. I don't know, like no layouts of stores and stuff, which, you know, some stores I do, some stores I don't. So I would like to thank Biggest AG Fan Ever here on YouTube for her amazing American Girl Place tour videos, because I looked up her tour video on the Chicago place and I watched that thing a couple times just so I knew exactly where everything was, because that seriously helped me and I felt so much better when I entered the store for the first time in a decade. So I walked in and Joss had just been released, and I did check her out and I checked out her collection, and I did already know I was getting her for my birthday from my parents, so she was not an option for me to get. I did know I was gonna come home with a doll because I really wanted to buy one from there. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Her hair, I don't know if it's hers or if it's mine, but it's sticking to my lip gloss. But anyway, I knew I was gonna come home with a doll. Mary Ellen Aurora here was high on my list, and so was Nenea, who's back there, but she is called Lucy in my collection. But I wasn't sure, or I was gonna come home with my first Truly Me, which I still don't have Truly Me. So anyway, I wasn't sure. So anyway, you walk in and there was all the Girl of the Year stuff, and then you go back and it's the Be Forever section, and Julie's collection kind of greets you like boom, like right there. She's got like her chair and her all of her other things. And so I already have Julie, and she's not, I'm not really interested in her collection. So I kind of like looked at everybody. I did spend a good deal of time looking at Rebecca's collection because I think her pieces are really cute. I do have Rebecca, but she's up on the armoire as well. But I gravitated more towards Nenea and Mary Ellen's collections as well. One thing I do love about American Girl is they have every outfit out on display so you can see it up close, and that is something as a legally blind collector that I really do appreciate. You can actually see it up close and you can see the doll, and if you really want to, you can take the lid off of every box and pick out the perfect doll for you, which is kind of what we did with Aurora. But I was able to see everything in its entirety. They had Mary Ellen's huge seaside diner. I did not go up close and look at that like very in depth because there were a bunch of kids and I didn't want to be like, please move, so I did not, but that's okay because that's like way too big of a piece for me. But I did actually purchase Nenea's school outfit, Mary Ellen's poodle skirt outfit, the Truly Me dress with the lemons on it, and then the Truly Me, I think it's like the Western outfit. Caroline behind me is wearing it, except she's wearing Sage's meat boots instead of the actual boots that come with that. But those were the 4 outfits I purchased, and then it was time to decide like who I was getting. We did go upstairs and we did look at the Truly Me's, and that was a bit more chaotic because for some reason there was like a ton of people up there, probably because that's the section by the checkout. So it wasn't terribly busy, which is what I liked because I don't want to go somewhere and feel rushed or feel like I'm in somebody's way, because then my anxiety just becomes like even more overwhelming than it already is. So we were considering, Janet pointed out 65, Truly Me 65, and she really liked her, and I actually did too. She's on my wish list, but I don't think I was feeling her at that time. So we went back down to the Be Forever, and then we narrowed it down to Nenea or Mary Ellen. And I don't know, something about Mary Ellen, I love dolls with red hair, and Mary Ellen has red hair and like the thickest wig in the entire world. So at some point I just said, that's it, Mary Ellen, that's the one. So Janet and I actually looked through probably each Mary Ellen and picked out this specific girl right here. And then we made our way back upstairs and went to check out. Now this is a thing that I get really nervous about checking out because, you know, I did not take Winter, my guide dog, with me just because it would have been a really long day for her and it was freezing cold. So I had my cane just in case, but at this point I was carrying so much stuff, like the cane just, I don't know. Anyway, I go up there and the lady was really, really nice. She was absolutely amazing. I did pay with cash because card, yes, it's easier because you don't have to carry around a bunch of cash, but for me, each credit card machine is different, and then sometimes I can't read it, and sometimes I don't put it in correctly, and it's just a whole thing that I really don't want to get into right now. But I did pay with cash, and the lady was really nice. She even asked if I wanted to keep Mary Ellen in the box or take her out. And I was like, the little girl in me was like tempted to take her out, but I was like, no, I don't want to ruin her. So then when I got home, I took her out of the box, and then I'm pretty sure like a couple days later the hair came out of the ponytail because I just couldn't resist. Anyway, that is my rambling of the couple times I've been to the American Girl Place Chicago. Maybe in the future I will go to different ones depending on where I go, but you know, I'm this introverted homebody that doesn't like to leave my house. I do plan to go back to the AG Place in Chicago when they release the doll from the 1980s, hopefully this fall. Obviously going there right now is not an option. If you guys did not know, I do have an American Girl Instagram. It is KSuze Collects, and it's collects with a K, not a C. It is always linked down below now, so you can go follow me there. We are almost to 200 followers, which is super exciting. I post daily pictures of my dolls and a couple like behind the scenes things about displaying them or dressing them, or if I get a new one, what should I name her? So I post interactive polls and everything for you guys to you know, just share my collecting journey with me. So if you have not already, go follow that. And of course, all the other ways to contact me are linked down below as well. Alright guys, thank you so much again. If you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap that really cool notification bell so you can know the exact moment I post a new video. I hope you are all staying safe and healthy. Have a blessed day, everybody.